AKPA, Bedtime Storytime. AKPA, Bedtime Storytime.
Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to AKPA's Bedtime Storytime. Tonight, I'll be reading Jack and the Beanstalk by Carol O. Once upon a time, a poor widow lived with her son Jack. "Son," Jack's mother said, "we need money. You must take the cow to town and sell it." Jack was halfway to town when a man stopped him. "Jack," said the man, "I will give you 5 magic beans for your cow." Jack traded the cow for the beans. He went home very pleased with the deal. Jack's mother was not pleased. "There are no such thing as magic beans," she cried angrily. She threw the beans out the window. "Now we have no cow and no money." When Jack woke the next morning, he looked out his window. A thick beanstalk stretched up to the clouds. "There were magic beans," he whispered. Without waking his mother, Jack climbed the beanstalk. At the top, he saw a castle. Jack knocked on the castle door. A giant woman opened it. "Do you have any work I can do for food?" asked Jack. "Thump, thump, thump. It is my husband. Hide, so he does not eat you." The giant came in. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "Do not be silly," his wife said. "You smell breakfast." After he ate, the giant began counting his gold. He soon fell asleep. Just a little gold would feed mother and me for a long time, Jack thought. He snatched a small bag and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack told his mother where he got the gold. She said, "Those giants robbed us of that gold and 2 treasurers. They killed your father." The next morning, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. He banged on the castle door. The giant woman peered down at him. "Are you the thief who was here yesterday?" she demanded. "I am no thief," Jack said. "Thump, thump, thump. It is my husband. Hide, so he doesn't eat you." The giant came in. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "You smell breakfast," said the wife. "Eat while it's hot." After he ate, the giant brought out a goose. "Lay," the giant roared. The goose laid a golden egg on the table. The giant's eyes began to hurt from looking at the shiny gold, so she shut them. As soon as the giant fell asleep, Jack grabbed the goose. Then he quickly slid down the beanstalk. Jack knew it was risky to go back to the castle the next morning before his mother woke. He climbed to the castle this time. Jack hid in a washtub. Soon he heard thump, 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 thump. The giant came in. He took one sniff and said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell." "You certainly do," interrupted his wife. "That little thief is probably hiding in the cupboard." But Jack was not there. After breakfast, the giant got out a golden harp play. He roared. The beautiful harp music put the giant to sleep. Jack grabbed the harp and it screamed, "Master, master!" The giant woke and ran after Jack. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk to his mother. He grabbed an axe and whacked at the stalk until it snapped in two. The giant and the beanstalk crashed to the ground, and that was the end of the giant. Jack, his mother, the goose, and the harp lived happily ever after. The end. Good night, boys and girls. Climb up the beanstalk into your bed. Rest your head on your pillow. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Tune in for another episode of AKPA's Bedtime Storytime. Bye-bye.
AKPA, Bedtime Storytime. AKPA, Bedtime Storytime.